try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second.
Hey, 2 down here.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Ball.
Santana stands just shy of 6 feet at 5'11" and bats from both sides of the plate. He's a veteran of 7 years at the major league level. The 1-0 is a fastball that misses.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches, and when he's getting the ball in the zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
On the ground to the right side, and that'll qualify as the Rangers' first hit.
Sometimes you need a little luck. Sometimes you need to get a ground ball with eyes, and that's exactly what happened right there.
He's set and the pitch. Ronald Guzman stands in as he looks at a called strike. The 0-1 delivery.
Ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. We've played bottom of the 3rd now, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Robinson Chirinos. Swing and a miss on a ball inside, 0-1.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
And the pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. Here comes the right fielder. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's 1 away. So next to the plate for Texas, Rougned Odor, and he's seen his numbers on the rise here over the last 5 games or so. No balls and a strike to count. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Hey, we got 1 here.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. So Elvis Andrus the next to bat, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Andrus in an 0-2 hole here. Looking to punch him out again. Pitch.
Hey, now we got 2. We got 2.
Throws him for strike 3, and that retires the side. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and set to go as the 3rd baseman, Matt Duffy.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Behind 0-2 now. Trying to send him packing for the 2nd time. And he struck him out. 2nd time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes. To the plate now for Texas is the DH, Willie Calhoun. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Fouled away. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side. And safe at first on a bang-bang play as that last lunge was enough to beat the throw.
Hey, that's great hustle right there out of the box. Not everybody's getting it right out of the chute from step 1, but I have to ask you, Dan, how frustrating executing a pitch and there's an infield knock.
It is, D-Roll. You can read that right off the bat as a pitcher. You can read the angle. You know that that ball is going to be hit on the ground, and you're thinking deep down inside, okay, there's a quick out, and it just wasn't meant to be.
2 balls and a strike now.
Hey, let's
The 2-1 home. And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far. Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Ball, that's in.
Pretty good pitch right here to a left-handed power hitter. The one thing you want to do, keep the ball inside so he can't get those long arms out and extended. Really good pitcher's pitch right there, even though he didn't get the called strike.
Choo with a 2-ball, 1-strike count here. Two and two.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Rolled slowly to first. Scooped up, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning. Into the box now, Danny Santana. He leads off from the bottom of the 5th as they look to break through on the scoreboard for the first time in this one.
Yeah, baseball is a game of adjustments, and it's time they start making some. They don't need to change their entire approach necessarily, but now is maybe when they start thinking about ways to get the guy on the mound out of his rhythm a bit.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitting Ronald Guzman. Called a strike on the outer half. 0-1. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. Fooled him with that one as he's way out in front.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
And he struck him out. So double digits now, 10 strikeouts for him thus far. First pitch on its way. Robinson Chirinos is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1.
Wouldn't mind a pitcher expanding the zone a little bit more and using his aggressiveness against them.
1-1 to Chirinos. The 1-1. Fouled off. 2 out, nobody on. And it's fouled away. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Here's Rougned Odor now. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
The 1-0 home. And he misses 2-1.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ball game.
He's been in total control out there tonight. Gets the leadoff guy with a strikeout there, and it just seems like we've seen so many off-balance swings and weakly hit balls in this one.
Elvis Andrus comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Swung on and missed. That strike 2.
I mean, you look in the dugout right now, you see steam coming out of the hitting coach's ears. Somebody has to stay back and find a way to get knocked.
The next 0-2.
Ball, that's inside. Here we go, guys. Let's do it.
Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
It's been a rough night at the yard for him. That's 3 times he's gone down on strikes in this one. So they've really figured out how to attack this guy.
So now to the plate, Matt Duffy. 0-1 the count. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
Down now.
Heading out towards shallow right. Hopkins will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Last half of the seventh here, and striding forward the designated hitter, Willie Calhoun.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
The 1-1 is swung on and missed.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game.
Matt, just about everything he's doing is working. All of his pitches, great command, great location, and the big key with 2 strikes, he's attacking the zone.
Joey Gallo stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Fastball at 96 on the radar gun, and it's 1-1. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2.
I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's his windup. I don't know if it's just flat stuff. But he's getting a lot of swings outside the zone, and he's having a big game.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Joey Gallo becomes out number 2 this inning. First pitch on its way. Shin-Soo Choo is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Plays it first here.
A ball and 2 strikes now.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Boy, he looks strong out there on the mound this inning. He's got a chance to punch out the side in order and against the middle of the order too.
And he struck him out. 16 for the ball game, and the inning is over. Rangers set down in order. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and coming forward the veteran outfielder Danny Santana.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Grounder down the line at 3rd. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Here's the pitch. And another one. Strikeout number 17 in the ball game as he keeps racking them up. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees.
A couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at-bat trying to get ahead and put himself at a good hitter's count.
And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2.
Here we go, boys.
Struck him out. 18 strikeouts for him now.
Yet another strikeout for him on the mound. And fellas, this has been one of his favorite victims tonight. That's the 3rd time he sent him packing. So he's got him pretty well figured out. Not that the rest of this lineup has been much better.
To the plate now, Robinson Chirinos. 1-0 the count. And the pitch.
Hey, all right, here we go now.
Swing and a miss on the sinker, and it's 1-2.
1-2.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
Hey, 2 here.
Strike 3. 19 strikeouts for him now. Nothing across here this half. 9th inning coming up. Atlanta leads it 4-0. Luke Jackson will take the ball now as the new pitcher.
Yeah, that's what you want to do when you're playing on the road. Take it right to the home squad and get